What's up? Back, motherfuckers! Let's solve some motherfucking mysteries today. Revachol. Oranje. Classy. Classy? Ah, he's classy. Oh fuck, I'm so hard to play this, man. I've been thinking about it all week. I wanna know what happens with all my boys. Well, with my boy. This guy. What was I doing? God, there's loads of shit to do. I remember I had to go speak to, what's his name? The dude. The barman. I had to go speak to the barman. Just inspect the body. Find some smokes. What's in this trash can?
This Postlavantorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front.
Good mail delivery box.
The box seems happy.
Good.
Eat shit pig, fucked by the coon, and St. G with a crown have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore, and best set mailbox also.
Be there, post-Leventia mailbox collection box. Be there.
Cathartic, thankful even. So do you. You shudder. Then you swallow. And then suddenly, you see it. Over all the other graffitos, someone has, using the tip of a very sharp knife, cut the words, Revachol forever.
See you later. Mail delivery box. How do I get in here again? Right. I wonder what the unlicensed or the licensed music is like. Because I'm not allowed to have the real music. As much as I'd like to. Revachol. Let's go speak to the barman. Hello, barman.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
I wondered if he was going to say that then, or if he was just going to peter off.
Yes.
Yes. He did respond very
I
tersely.
am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
The harbinger of ruin. No, I just want to see what happens if I say that. No idea.
What is this? A joke to you? Is this what you get when you call the police now? This guy? We've been waiting for a week here.
I understand your concern, but we are here to do a job. And for us to do it, I need you to stay calm.
Yes, of course.
For a moment, the cafeteria manager fidgets under the lieutenant's gaze. Then he gives in.
I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene, but it also took you a while to call us. It was you who placed the call, correct?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Who's Sylvie? She's the girl upstairs.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No. I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many...
Welcome to Jamrock, baby. Oh shit, what did I do?
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
What?
I didn't imply that. Detective,
Yes?
I have everything. You?
Oh, you mean, do I have questions?
Yes, yes. He means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would?
Where exactly is the body?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
And how do we get there?
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then, to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Does he want you to feel guilty of making that hole? It's implied in his voice.
Who
I
killed
don't
him?
know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
Did you
What
kill
are
him?
you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
Suddenly you tense up. Blood is being pushed to your muscles. You should hound him on this.
Did you
No,
kill him,
I
Gart?
didn't.
You can tell me, Gart, you killed him, right?
I didn't. I don't appreciate this. What is this?
Why did you have to kill him?
Do I have to answer him? Is this mandatory?
The lieutenant stands motionless.
Did he hurt
His
you? Is that why? Did he
unbelievable.
Did you get some kind of sick kick out of killing him?
What are you, an idiot? I told you I haven't killed anyone.
Anyone? Someone else then?
He ignores you.
Why did Sylvie go away?
Went away because none of your business.
This is the second time you've avoided the subject.
God, what is your obsession with this Sylvie person? Get over it.
Maybe it's he who's obsessed with this Sylvie person.
That's all.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
No one is saying the multi-pattern necktie you found tied to the ceiling fan can talk. No one. It must be merely imagination. But
Let's bail! Time to push the eject button! Sounds like a responsibility! You don't like those!
no, don't listen to him. It's madness. Just talk.
I don't know, you shit.
Oh, you don't owe me shit. Well, officer, you're right. You don't owe me shit. You owe me money.
We do not need to assert ourselves here. We only need instructions from him. This is the proprietor, remember?
Damn. Called me and he dropped a hard F on me, man.
But you see, he didn't.
You know, I get this all the time. Some hobo comes in here or some backpacking arsehole off the boat. The next day, when they can't make their fees, they get aggressive. I just never thought I'd be in this shit with a cop. Please, just give me the money.
Who does that clown think he is? Arrest him!
Just put this dude under arrest. You're under
You
arrest.
can't arrest me. I haven't done anything.
Put this man in his place. I don't think I'd get away with it. I'm gonna try it though.
The words leave your mouth as if walking up the stairs. Everything is going fine until you reach the end and take one step too many.
I fucking well can, bitch.
Oh, so apparently I'm a bitch now. Okay, I'll be the bitch, and you'll be the broke cop who owes me money. And no one will arrest anyone because that's insane. How's that?
Sir, leash in your tongue.
Jeez,
The
calm.
words nail the cafeteria manager to his place. Unmoving,
Officer, you need to contact your station. Ask your people for assistance with the money you owe this place. There is a shortwave radio in my car. When you get the time, use it. We need to get this investigation started now.
I'm sorry, but I can't let him stay here if he doesn't pay. He's 3 days on the slip. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, he'll have to work this from home.
Fuck this place, I'll take my chances on the
No,
streets.
there's no need. Let's go.
the cafeteria manager stands silently behind the counter, his eyes fixed on the broken taxidermy, then on the ledger. He does not know what to say.
Cool.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
Do I even have one?
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had in time or space?
In time.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Fuck everything, hobo cut.
Entertain the thought when you get the time. Maybe being a hobo and a cop has its advantages.
As if they gave me something called hobo cop. I wanted to get the keys off this man, but apparently I'm not allowed because I ain't paid my money. What? That's a bit shit. So I've got to go to the car, radio in, because I can't get in that dumpster otherwise. And I'm pretty sure Kuna was giving me shit for trying to get that guy's body down. I can't remember why. Frita. What is Frita? Where is the shop? Sword cabinet. Hobo cop. As himself with lurched gusto. What? So now I'm just gonna think about Hobo Cop. This is like a perk. -1 composure. Ungainly and rambling. Call Silver using Kim's shortwave radio. So is this his car?
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57.
This is probably his car.
Vapor emanates from the large engine. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Pick up the radio, what?
The frequency tableau lights up, and a green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Lieutenant. Oh man, I don't think I've ever heard Lieutenant pronounced like that. Lieutenant.
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st Precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Come in dispatch, come in dispatch. Hi, Alice, this is the officer from the 41st Precinct speaking. Nice to meet you.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
I need you to connect me to a civilian, a Sylvie. She may have reported a murder.
Of course. What is the number, officer?
Kim didn't give you a number.
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Cheers, Alice.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi slowly begins to tap a little rhythm with his right foot. Quite a lot of time has passed.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you.
God, just waiting. They don't even have like cool fucking music in between. What is this horrible universe? Even though that said, I fucking hate, what's it called? When you put on hold and they put music on it, because it's usually just one song looped. And it's usually absolute trash quality, man. It's not like listening to it and it's in your earphones. It's in like, it's all fucking scrambled, man.
Yes, hello?
Hi, Sylvia. Yeah, this, man. I think I'd at least prefer it to just the sound of white noise over the fucking... when they put you on hold. Hello, this is the police calling. I have some questions about your last days at work.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
You can hear resentment in her tone. She's not thrilled to be talking to you again. There is no resentment in her tone. She wants you to ask her out. No question about it.
Just fucking ask her if she wants a cup of coffee. You quit your job at the Whirling. Why?
You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Why aren't you comfortable discussing it with me?
Let's just say I left because I needed to get away from someone.
Probably me, right? Get away from whom?
You know whom?
It's probably me.
You think you hear a sliver of accusation in her words. Don't be paranoid. She's obviously talking about someone else, not you.
You mean me? You need to get away from me?
I really don't want to talk about this. Let's just forget about this, okay?
Alright, I won't push you on this. Are you ever coming back to work?
Maybe, I don't know. I just know I have to take some time off right now.
Was it you who called the police?
No, not me.
Why didn't you call? Did a corpse behind your workplace bother you?
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the union already knew about the corpse.
I meant us. You should have called the police.
No one calls the police. The union would get angry.
What do you mean by that?
You know, what the union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Garbage.
Garbage. I've had that thought many a time. Wait, Kim, lowering the microphone. Is she speaking the truth? Is the union is the law around here?
Legally, no. In reality, yes. Martinez is de facto policed by the dock workers union.
Ah.
Words are not necessary to feel the lieutenant's discontent for the situation.
I am the authority around here. Looks like there's a limit to my authority then. Just push on. Proper product. I am the authority.
Okay.
Tell me, why exactly did you let a corpse hang in your own backyard for weeks instead of calling us?
I didn't want to get in trouble with the others.
Push her further. No, don't push her. It sounds as if she's about to cry.
What others?
The other people who live around here.
I like how this guy's like truly the duality of man. Just
I
like,
didn't want
push
to-
her further, show her the error. No, don't do that. Don't do it. Fucking hell, man. The other people who live around here, local people, I don't want trouble.
Her voice is resigned.
This is Blockhead. Did Blockhead kill this dude? Or whatever his name was. Is he called Blockhead? What trouble?
You don't live here. You don't understand. Squealing is frowned upon here. Everything is dealt with, well, by the union, internally. Please, I just didn't want any trouble.
Jeez, this girl sounds really fucking... Wait. She doesn't sound happy about this phone call. I see, don't worry about it, I understand.
You do? Oh. What else can I do for you?
Do you know who made the call?
No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires. People don't have the money to have the cables put
Jesus.
in. They use the union's phone, or the one on the coast.
It was someone else. We'll
was-
find them sooner or later, officer.
It was somebody
might take
else. Okay.
Yeah, go on.
Do I go for it? Just ask her if she wants a cup of coffee. Want a coffee sometime?
No, absolutely not.
Oh shit, my morale's been damaged. I knew I shouldn't have.
Ouch. That's like 20 points of pride damage right there, buddy.
I think I got everything I need, thanks.
I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
I shouldn't have said I was the authority or asked her out. I shouldn't go for all the text options. I keep thinking I just should. It's like my instinct in these games. but I reckon I can pull that one off.
Yes.
Yes.
Obviously done something to upset her at the Whirling in Rags when she was still working there.
Wait, before you go, you're mad at me, right? Tell me, what did I do? I can't remember anything.
I'm not mad, it's just... You were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the skua thing happened. It just made me want to quit.
What skua thing?
The stuffed bird. The great skua. You threw it against the wall while screaming, "Fuck that bird," and laughing like a maniac. I think you said it had been giving you shit ever since you got there.
It sounds like me, alright.
Didn't seem like you had fun doing it, though.
So are you telling me that I was the one who made you want to quit?
Yes, obviously. You were the worst client I've ever seen. And I have seen so many assholes in this place.
Oof. That would hurt my ego, man, to hear that.
I've had sailors fighting, union guys grabbing my ass, kids stealing booze. Once a guy was glued to the karaoke machine every night for 2 months. But you...
Go on, I don't know what I did.
Well, you were worse than all of them. Honestly, you were getting borderline aggressive. Even about little things like not turning down the volume at 3 a.m. I even liked one of those songs you kept listening to on repeat. No more. I hate it now.
Yeah, no. Hold on, which song?
We Go On by the O.O. I can't listen to it anymore.
By the
You
who?
turned it into a parody.
Sorry about the song.
To hell with that song. Then there was your room. Your project. An experiment to see how bad it can get in there. I tried to send the cleaner, but you wouldn't let me. Threatened to make me understand. I had no idea what you meant, and I don't want to know.
Wow, this guy's got a real bender.
And then you screamed something about how you're a piece of shit human being, and why does anyone even let you work as a policeman? That you'd fire yourself, but you can't even do that.
Sounds intense.
And then I had to deal with your toilet. The one you clogged with police documents, causing water damage downstairs in the kitchen.
Fucking hell.
I won't even mention you waving your gun around, harassing customers, threatening to sing karaoke, threatening to kill yourself.
Wait, police documents?
The ones I had to wrench out of your toilet.
What happened to it?
Damn it, I don't remember what I did with damn papers. I don't remember every little thing I do.
Jesus, Sylvie really fucking hates me, but...
She's worried she might have accidentally done something bad. Then she remembers it's you.
Especially when there's a hurricane loose. It's your fault for losing them, not mine.
It's true.
Something in you wants to immediately forget about this, as if there was a reason you threw them away.
Okay, I wasn't a very good tenant.
No, you really weren't. You were simply the worst.
That is such a fucking great line. Girl, just lose up, little, don't you have a party? I don't even know what to say. Well, you're the worst tavern wench I've ever seen. I was trying to show you the world of tomorrow. The great panic at the end. That's... I feel bad for Sylvie, to be honest, but I am going to say sorry. But look, these lines are all so good. I could quite easily pick any of them and be quite happy with it, but I do feel bad for Sylvie.
God, I knew I shouldn't have brought it up. Just try not to call me again, and let's pretend it never happened.
I should just double down. Call her a bitch. What else did I sing behind beside the I'm looking for a song.
All sorts of things. From disco, rock too. So much disco and rock.
Maybe you can help me identify this one particular song.
Which one would that be?
One that was really sad.
Sad? I think the one you mean is The Smallest Church in San Sans. Richard, that write-up.
Interesting. You still have to find it, however.
Right, thank you for talking with me. Take care.
You hear a sigh of relief on the other end of the radio. Wordless, the call break.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
I was told I need to connect to my station of the 41st Lazarus.
It will take just a moment, officer.
Okay.
Her voices fade out.
Just some phone calls today.
Gottlieb.
Nick's
what do you
Gottlieb. Gottlieb, what do you want?
He's carelessly chewing on a piece of hard candy.
I was told to call the Lazarus people are worried about me.
Oh, it's you.
Was that a snarl or a suppressed groan? No love for you here.
You know who I am?
Yes, there's no end to the misfortunes fate has seen fit to rain upon.
Sure, but can you tell me about myself, as in who I am?
Who? You are? You lost your human visage a while back. Now let's get on with it. I've got more important things to do.
Wait, what? I've lost my memory, all of it.
With all the damage you've been dealing yourself with drugs and alcohol, I'm not surprised.
There is no surprise in his voice, only careless superiority.
Yeah, surprise. Okay, anything else?
What else? I'm not a brain doctor. Look on the bright side. You've got a whole new life now. Use it wisely.
Isn't there anything you can do?
What? You want me to do blood work for you again? Tell you just how bad things really are across the board? You want another rundown of everything collapsing inside your body?
No, that doesn't sound like something I can handle right now.
You want the real, honest-to-God truth? Stop drinking, eat magnesium and vitamin D. Our station is not a retirement home. We don't have the funds to deal with rock stars past their prime.
So it's political. You're being neglected because of political reasons.
And no, I don't want to hear a political commentary on the topic. In fact, I got work to do. Some idiot has glued his eyelids shut with cyanoacrylate. It looks like Mactorson.
It's not fucking cryoacrylate. It's super glue, Doc.
Guess that's it for now.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
Just connect me to the 41st Precinct and I have something to report.
Just a second, officer.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking, with a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas. The radio switchboard.
Hi, this is me here. I work at your station.
10-4, what's your status? Over.
It's not good.
10-18, 10-20, over.
Please just talk human to me. These numbers mean nothing to me.
State your message, sir. Over.
I need to report my badge missing.
10-9, repeat message. Over.
My badge I can't find anywhere. Basically, it's gone.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
10-22, the captain. Bad and scary, like being called to the headmaster's office in school.
Is it him? What does he want?
I love how everyone just... I love how this guy just has no name, man. This is so sick.
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
You what? He lost his badge?
Hey, who's this?
This is Communication Officer Jules Pidieux, sir. Over.
No, the other
You
one.
mean your partner? Over.
What is he saying?
He's asking who you are.
I'm his goddamn partner.
It's your partner, Satellite Officer Dietmar, sir. Over.
Did he lose his memory along with his fucking badge? Lost his badge? Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge. Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Haha, officer has lost his badge. Haha, look, I'm the first cop to ever misplace his badge.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Oh goddamn it! Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Satellite Officer Vikmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
Mullen dicked us.
We just move on. I want to get reported and be done with it.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his what now?
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Did you got your eyes shut earlier? Now you're making fun of me.
Badge.
Enough for this now. I have other things to discuss.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun, too.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun.
Check your pockets. Check your...
Oh god, it's not here.
You don't know where it is, do you? Okay, it's gone. Your gun is most definitely gone.
Don't sweat it, Bratan. You don't need a gun to have fun. We can still have fun. It's not all over.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over. 10-1, you're breaking up. 10-9,
Oh,
please. Over.
Even before you can get the words out, everything gets scrambled in your brain.
No, of course I didn't lose my fun gun. Fuck it, I didn't lose my
He says he
gun.
didn't lose his gun. Or his fun, whatever that means.
Ask him to describe it. His gun. Not his fun. Just the gun will do.
Satellite Officer McLean requests a description of your weapon. Over.
The fuck do you need a gun for? Look at the pythons on your arms. You are a gun. The biggest one in the world. Oh, request a description, huh? We'll give him one. Describe the plasma gun.
Trick question. I'm a martial artist. My entire body is one big gun.
He says he's a living weapon and we are trying to trick him.
Host in heaven. Did he lose his gun and his mind?
Dear God, he lost his gun. Oh my, I can't.
This isn't really a laughing matter.
Mac can face a giant of Coco Nur by himself. But Disco here made him piss his pants.
Oh, I can't. Fuck. He lost his... Ask him if he still got his wiener.
God, Chester's giving me like 5 different names.
I'm not going to.
Ask him.
Sergeant Orson here is wondering if you are still in possession of your genitalia. Over.
Now is a good time to say fuck and ass and so on. That'll make this all right.
I left at his mama's after I fucked her ass last night. Tell him that.
That's a negative. Not going to say that.
What's he saying? Share with the class.
He said he sodomized your mother.
The prick ate Mama's vanilla waffles at the captain's birthday party. Some nerve he's got.
Sure her vanilla waffles were the only thing he ate?
Shut up, Chester. This isn't funny. This is my mom we're talking about. Tell him to apologize right now.
Sergeant Orson requests that you apologize for the claims that you made about his mother. Over.
Okay, tell him I'm sorry. It was just banner. I thought that's what cops do.
He says he's sorry and didn't mean nothing.
Okay.
Tell him to find his goddamn badge and gun. That's the only thing that matters here.
Satellite Officer
I heard him. I'm on it.
10-4, affirmative. Officer is in pursuit of his firearm.
Oh, God,
Officer, do you need further assistance? Over.
I'm in dire need of financial assistance.
10-4, I hear you.
Dire
I don't have
need.
the authority to grant your request, but
What does he want now?
he's asking for money.
Is he fucking kidding?
I don't think he is.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
I'm gonna buy cigarettes with it if they give me money.
Right, that's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over.
It's one of my quests. Is it paramount to the investigation that you grant me more money?
He says it's important to the case.
He isn't getting a red cent. You can tell him that.
Request denied, sir. Over.
Oh,
Nothing is working.
please, I'm begging you here. I don't even have a place to sleep tonight.
He says he's in trouble. Doesn't have a place to sleep.
Well, I guess he'd better crack the case before sundown then.
Vicmar said...
Who cares what this Vicmar said? Pull on their heartstrings. Enough, officer. This begging is below your dignity.
What? Do I beg? Just try a little beg. I don't want to be here anymore. I want to go home. Please come and get me.
He said, it's okay. You can do it, sir. Over.
What is he saying?
Did you want anything else, sir? Many of your colleagues are also...
You really need to get your shit together. This is nearing a complete meltdown.
Please, I don't want to be here. I have to.
Suddenly, the necktie feels like a boa constrictor around your neck. Squeezing.
Fully breaking down on the phone. Trying to loosen its death grip and breathe.
Hey, if you don't want to have the most intense orgasm of your life, fine. Don't.
What the hell is happening to me?
He terminated the connection. I guess he was in a hurry.
Please, I'm scared. I can't breathe. Help me, please.
The radio falls silent and lifeless.
Fucking hell.
What was that? It's okay, detective.
Fuck, man, he's like fully had a fucking panic attack, man. Man. Well, you've never seen a man get a panic attack before. We call it a subterfusion force. Ever heard of it? Wipe away
We
tears.
should get on with our tasks. Work always helps me center myself. Now, anything else you need from my vehicle, or...?
18 kilometers to the south, in the 41st Precinct's relay booth, a small crowd has gathered around Communication Officer Jules Oldboy Pidier, around a dozen cops. The small room is filled with cigarette smoke, abuzz with laughter, when Officer Judith Minot enters. Her left arm is in bandages, and her hair trimmed short.
What is going on here? Did something
Wait, what?
happen?
Wait. Where does this come from? I wasn't really paying attention.
What happened is my partner made contact. It's not good. He's lost his badge and his sidearm. He seemed confused, delirious even.
Mac, the torso Torson, is finger-fucking his fist, laughing hoarsely and apparently telling some dirty story to his partner, Chester McLean, near the entrance.
Yeah, Mullen was fucked, alright. Sounded fucking drunk to me.
Yeah, Mac's right. This was some gnarly shit there. I mean, before he started begging for money,
Enough! None of this is funny. It's fucking sad. That's what it is. He's a cop. He's one of us, goddamn this.
We must help him.
Shit, man, my begging worked. Don't wanna help.
Yeah? How do you fucking plan to do that, huh? Get him off the drink? Go jogging with him in the morning and get him on carrot juice? He's a lost man.
I just know we can't give up on him when he's at his weakest. He wouldn't.
Mac, man the door. You know what he told me? I don't want to get better. I want to get worse. Those were his words.
Fuck, man.
This shit does not leave this room. Not a word of this to the captain. Or anyone else. We'll give him a couple of days to pull his shit together.
I guess I can hold off the report for a few days.
Old boy lights another cigarette. It's a good fucking one.
Okay, everybody. Nothing but a prank call here. We all got our laughs. Now get back to work.
Far north, on the other side of the motorway, the officer quietly hunches with his hand in the motor carriage.
Man, that was a fucking deep fucking phone call, man. Holy shit. Pull out box?
A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools.
Fucking pry bar.
The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand. Heavier than you'd think. Cold and heavy. Like truth. You feel like you're reunited with truth once more. Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids.
Take the checkers.
The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand.
Take the hand-cracked flashlight.
Robust, weatherproof, and well-made. Police issue, blue. Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss.
Push in the pull-out.
The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook.
Oi oi. Safe Joe, how you doing, man? Kim, what are we looking at? What is this machine?
This is the Kupris Kinema, my motor carriage. You can use the toolbox and the radio if you'd like.
How you doing, Joe? How you been on this good Monday? It's a car.
Motor carriage, motor carriage. Something bad with a motor carriage. A dark lump rises in your throat.
Can we turn it and drive somewhere?
No, I'm afraid not. We have a murder case on our hands, remember?
Good, man. Just fucking chilling on my day off. Playing this game where I don't really have to do anything but occasionally pick a dialogue option and walk around a little bit, I suppose. Couple ways on that carriage.
A motorized vehicle, officer. I'm sure you are familiar with the concept.
I am.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook. The white suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle, so as you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch, labeled heat.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without...
Alternative translation. Don't even think you can drive my MC.
Nice. Now I can pry open this fucking bin. I felt like I was on that phone for ages, man. I think I was in that phone call for like at least half hour. I must have been. It is, man. This game's fucking sick, though, man. How was I doing? I had to open this bin. Hey, what have you been up to, Joe? Been doing?
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags.
I need to put this crowbar on. Crowbar.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags. Force time isn't
joking.
Happening. You've jammed the pry bar under the lid, but it just isn't bending.
Have you played Splitgate? It's free, man. It's pretty sick.
What is
Would recommend.
this? Your triceps ache for the metal to bend, but it resists. This calls for a potent curse to help break its resistance. Utter the power words.
fuck kind of metal is this? This is fucking shit.
The quality of metal is not the problem. From what I see, it's sturdy enough.
He's enjoying your little failure. He finds it amusing. He's reveling in sweaty rage on your
It's ass. Nah, man. Splitgate is not ass. Splitgate is good shit. There's a lot of good games out at the minute, man. I think FIFA came out, but fuck, FIFA's just the same thing every year. I saw someone playing FIFA 17 on my PlayStation friends the other day, man. I was genuinely astounded. Kick the container. Oh! That was quite a kick. Fucking hurt myself.
You hear a ringing sound, but not quite hollow. Full of itself. Content. Happy you failed. This snickering trash container is having a grand old time.
Hang from the pry bar with all your weight.
There's a creaking sound as the pry bar slips under the lid. You hang from it like a moron, huffing and puffing.
Yeah, FIFA can suck an asshole, man.
But nothing else comes to mind.
So I can't pry it open.
Let's ask the manager for the key. This is clearly not working.
He wouldn't let me ask him earlier. I tried. He was too busy being a bitch. Pay for damages. Track down your badge. Track down your gun. I've got loads of shit to do. Sing karaoke. Why can I not get up to this guy?
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath.
Look down.
A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in, even through your clenched nostrils.
I played Road Company in age, or Apex to be fair. Apex started to get a bit annoying because of all the cross-platform. You get fucking whacked by PC players all the time. Well, that's what it felt like anyway. I just couldn't react quick enough. I don't think I gotta nail that check, man. God, what is that? Why is it so bad?
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow! Cock's gonna blow, Kuno!
Don't go up your nose without throwing up. Oh. I end up throwing up now.
The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth. More instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected.
I don't know what Road Company's like that, man. It might be a bit better now, man. I didn't really stop playing it because it wasn't good. I can't remember why I stopped playing it. I don't know. I want to try it again, man. I think I still have it downloaded. Try to walk away. Oh. Gross. Kuno's gonna fucking laugh at me.
Too late. It's impossible to keep in. Your body curls and pushes it until a pool of vomit lies under your feet, and your throat stings from the stomach acid.
I can't remember what character. I played the big dude with the shield, man. Like the Robocop dude. He was pretty fun to play as, man. Fucking corpse.
Keep it.
Oh, nice guy. Thanks.
The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
Some ammonia. I think ammonia would help.
If you can handle the headache. Some officers use it to deal with cadaverine odor.
Okay, but where do we get ammonia from?
There is freight nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't, there's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
What? Tutorial agent. Broke my immersion a little bit. Maybe I was just meant to do that ages before. Oh. It said east, didn't it? Where's the fleet? Let's just go.
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler from another planet. Hey there.
I am the law.
You sure are, my man. From another planet. Hey there.
What's going on there?
The jam, my man.
What's the jam?
It's a traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No
Yeah.
explanation given.
Anvil was the
On
one.
strike, scabs agitating. All around
There was
cluster.
there's a bird down a little shield as well. She was pretty sick. I can't remember what her name was. Like Sigrid or some shit like that. I do like shield heroes, man. I'm a big shield boy.
Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long haul limbo for days upon days upon days. Upon days.
How long have you been here?
Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just
Sick.
me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes.
This game
and the
is the shit, man. It really is. The writing's so good. Did I say Sigrid? What did I say? Extravagantly phrased, but I can roll with it.
Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already.
Behind the laugh, however, a touch of sorrow.
So tell me, what do you need?
Got any smokes on you?
Nope. Don't
Ah.
smoke. Some of the other drivers do, though.
Ah.
There's still a few around, waiting for the jam to disperse. Or waiting for the sweet release of death.
Yup, nothing wrong with that statement. Your senses have nothing to add. You left the ask around elsewhere.
Guess I'll ask around then.
You could also check the kiosk down the street. Frit.
Where is this
with
Frit?
3 T's. Rebishaw's weird.
Can't spare some change for a working stiff. That's not gonna work. Nothing about the dead man, the one hanging behind the hostel though.
He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here. Keep him busy.
Busy with what?
Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries and their sad, despondent chauffeurs.
Whoa. And your conclusion?
A sense of surprise there ain't more bodies hanging from more trees.
Damn. What are you holding anyway?
Oh, high-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
Nice.
Time to arrest him.
You're under arrest.
Ha! No, I'm joking, my man. It's a nice, clean business. This haul of cargo is mostly sporting goods. You know, tracksuits and that kind of thing.
Just... I was triggered in real life, man.
They usually get shipped to Grad in the Occident, though we've been making headway in the Il-Moran market lately.
So that's illegal then?
Not unless they've illegalized sports equipment while I was on the road.
That's your machine behind you?
This rockin' beauty. Sure is. Like a rash you can't get rid of. You interested in heavy-duty cargo machinery?
Yeah, those lorries are pretty neat.
Neat. For carrying large quantities of cargo a long distance.
Neat.
These foul tracksuits need to find their way to the kids way out in Wamrau and Laurent Bird somehow.
There it is again. A little touch of sadness beneath his cool. He thinks he's spent too long in this lorry.
Could I get one of those FAL tracksuits you're holding?
We're pals and all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise.
The
bosses won't be happy.
Right, I don't
The
know.
man taps his fingers rhythmically.
Still got loads of things to ask. What do you see in his eyes? Come on.
Ease into it.
Bastard.
Don't go too far. This seems like a personal matter.
Hey Tommy, spill the beans, what's troubling you? My man, I want to know about your soul. Let's start easing into it. Man, you look sad, what's going on with you?
You really are the law, aren't you? I get that being bluntly observant and inquisitive comes with the territory, but it certainly doesn't help with your conversational skills, does it?
Maybe the full-on direct approach was correct.
Ah.
Damn. It's tricky business looking into someone's eyes and not doing it wrong.
I'm good for that.
Don't be a
Good talk.
stranger.
But I always want to do all the speech things, but I think I'd fuck up by doing that. Is there anything back there? No. What's that? Oh. Cool. Humanox. What's this?
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island.
Oh, it's the loading screen.
The sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes.
Who's
A
this?
silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, "I am Philip III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol, son of Philip II, the opulent, father of Philip IV, the insane."
What did this king do?
What did he do? You have no idea what you did a week ago. How would you know what this guy did many centuries ago? High above you, the king stands triumphantly oblivious to your memory trouble.
Hello. There's a lady here.
The small, wrinkled woman does
Pile
not
driver.
greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a warm smile on her face. It's the warmth of a winter night's fire. Maybe she could give you comfort and shelter, some cigarettes, and food money. Maybe she's your...
Grandma?
Nothing. Her smile just keeps widening. Her hair is grey like lead. No, this one is a monster in disguise.
Excuse me, Bob, I'd like to ask some questions.
No response. Wherever this woman is, your words fail to reach her.
Snap your fingers in front of her
Wait.
face.
She's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone.
You say so. Hey, somebody. Can pay my fucking tab. Foreign car. Is that more money? Can I speak to this guy? No.
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam. This big, heavy Grad-made machine is well kept for such an old machine.
Look at the window.
The windows are clear. They've been recently washed. You can see a lorryman's cabin with personal belongings, stickers, insignia.
Kind of stickers and insignia.
The driver has adorned his space with a substantial collection of peculiar paraphernalia. Proclamations about honor, strength, and purity are
Back in-
glued
back
to
seat.
the back end of the cabin is a small perch to sleep, large ashtrays.
Racist nationalist paraphernalia. Not unusual in this part of town.
Boo. Oh, I think I've been here. This is where Blockhead is. Did I speak to this guy last time?
Right to work! Right to work! Shame on you!
Is he not called Blockhead? I have spoken to this guy. What's he called? I need to know what his name is. I've been calling him Blockhead the entire time. Just whack Blockhead with his crowbar. What's he called?
Your race
Measurehead.
descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
Knock him out. Oh, fuck's sake.
It has happened again. The Titan has your fist locked.
Another fit of criminal rage. Who are you, in your own words?
Degenerate alcoholic.
Good. Now go before you enter cardiac arrest.
Fuck you, Measurehead. My morale is destroyed. Got nothing left. I think I've got to go south. It's the one bit I ain't really been yet. Fucking Measurehead. Blockhead. Oh. Try to go down here. It does serve me right. It's true. Stop there, innit? Oh. Come on. Come on. How do I get up there? Oh, there. What's this? I think I've spoke to this dude. This guy in his blue outfit. I'll speak to this dude. Oh. Ah. That wasn't.
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
René, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game, alright?
I'm trying to, but you keep
Big
breaking
sandwich.
my concentration. You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
These manly men are playing balls. This is a ball game. Grab a ball and play it. Don't ask questions.
Shouldn't I ask what this game is first?
Ask questions never.
I agree. Alright, I got this ball time.
That's the spirit. Don't even waste your breath asking about the game. They
Grab the
wouldn't
ball,
know.
show them how it's done.
They're way past their prime.
Did I do it?
You are immediately surprised by the ball's lack of weight. God, this is right. You feel the familiar tremble of excitement and adrenaline that precedes every victory. Time
Feel the
has
ball.
frozen. The cold metal ball is surprisingly smooth against your neck. It has a pattern on it. Probably already your muscles are adjusting to the weight. The nervous system calibrating until you
Man ball is ready.
into a single entity. The man ball is ready. A chilly breeze
surrounded.
ruffles your hair as you stand there, feet firmly planted. All sounds, smells, even the wind Everything fades until the only thing left is the union of man and ball.
It's time for a last glance inward. Who am I?
An embodiment of pure motion. A fine-tuned locomotor running at maximum efficiency. Behold the fear and confusion reflected in the eyes of the two feeble geezers. They are in awe of your superiority. You, some, would still say you're a cop, but I guess we're beyond that now.
Be the bullet.
Merde! Bordel de merde! What the hell is your problem?
Weak right triceps, that's for sure.
I don't care if you are a cop. You do not just ruin someone's game. That's goddamn disrespectful.
Wait, what?
You vandalized our game, son. We can't play petanque with 5 bull. Well, it damn well isn't. It's petanque. You ruined a petanque game. We want our bull back.
Take it easy, René. This is just a misunderstanding, isn't it, officer? No harm done.
Of course there's harm done, you orange slug. You owe us a goddamn bull.
Ah. I'll shot it.
Good. Mistakes are forgiven when men at least try to right their wrongs. I believe you will try. Now, why did you approach us?
Just talk. It'll smooth things over. Old people like attention.
About the act in the backyard of learning in rags.
Unfortunately, I don't.
Well, people do
like
like
most of the
attention.
locals, I have no qualms about
That is true.
assisting law enforcement. But this affair has passed me by completely.
And most of the locals.
In Martinez, the union is the law. So can you really blame them?
But you don't have a problem with cops.
Cop is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen. On the contrary, I admire the effort to bring order to our streets.
So yeah, you don't know anything.
If I knew, I would not be afraid to tell you. I simply don't. I'm an old man, not a coward. The daily business of the riffraff no longer concerns me.
The riffraff.
This is a man with a lot of past, but little present, and almost no future.
Seems to be playing in a crater.
Yes. The terrain here provides an interesting variety to a familiar game.
Do you know who created it?
I do. Fire from heavy artillery.
Okay, it's crater by artillery fire. But why?
Why what?
Why was heavy artillery used?
Because that's what happens when communards hijack your country, execute your supreme leadership, and turn your capital into a
Sure,
slaughterhouse.
man, there's like a little bowls ground in town. And it's always old people in there. Just playing bowls. With their little balls. Old people love little balls, man. Snooker is another... I don't know, man. Young people play snooker, but I feel like a lot of old people like snooker. They love them small balls. Did you use artillery fire against them?
Sadly, no. It was the foreigners who brought them to their knees. We fought valiantly. Too valiantly. So valiantly we got licked. Should have fought dirty, like they did with their suicide sex cult propaganda and mad anarchist women strapped to shrapnel bombs. We didn't so, and we lacked caliber. God bless him, but the suzerain's cannons simply weren't big enough.
Fuck. Oh, I understand. I bumped this place too.
This place is a damn beachhead, son. They didn't do it because they didn't like it. They had to soften the commies up first. Yes, the military coordinated amphibious landing to take back Revachol.
He finds your lack of historic knowledge troubling. a sign of mental deterioration in the preceding generations.
Martinez was used as one of the 3 footholds in Revachol during Operation Deathblow in 08. The other 2 are off in Stella Maris and the Delta.
Not as thoughtful in terms of...
This here is Blood Ground, where Coalition boots first made landfall and cleaned those rabid dogs out. Most likely, we're playing pétanque on their mangled corpses.
Blood ground. You got old René going there. Like he isn't hungry enough already.
How that explains.
Damn right, son. They laid the fire of hell on the city before they stormed it. And it worked, too.
He approves of this radical approach, knows it was necessary.
The rest of the city got cleaned up, but Martinez they keep as a monument. And now the Union Socialists are practically running the place.
Well, it's your own damn fault. You, we, the Coalition, Revachol, whoever you want to blame, never finished the job. Officially, the party never surrendered.
This is some deep lore, man. Fuck. That's shit to take in. I feel like I've not been listening to some of this.
You don't even begin to truly
Holy
understand
shit.
the players at the table, let alone the specific circumstances surrounding the... What do you think?
Can't just don't understand how money works. Oh, I'll fucking... I have opinion said here.
Preposterous! Surely you don't mean it. I'm just sorry it had to be them. After 8 years of fighting those commie hyenas, boiling cats for food and drinking my piss in the mountains. I would have preferred if the Right Honorable King Guillaume returned through Revachol, or even if that damn clan Frisell had risen from the grave and led us. Sadly, that was not the case.
This royal failure weighs heavily on him.
Instead, all that is just, holy, and beautiful in the world was wiped away, and now it's neon signs with toothpaste ads everywhere. For this is just what the commies wanted. This was their plan all along. This is what they wanted to replace the role of the suzerain with.
What exactly is a suzerain?
The suzerain is the king! Has everyone forgotten already? They've forgotten already.
Soon, they will forget everything. Him too. Then he chooses anger over melancholy.
It's no use talking to you. You were still in Daddy's balls when it happened.
Funny, I hadn't thrown the ball in the sea.
Against the filth and rode the cavalry straight into gunfire.
Thank you for your time. Okay. Seven. I'm gonna come off as well. Because, I felt like I wasn't really listening to that conversation. But I will be back on tomorrow. I'll probably play it for longer tomorrow as well, because I've got to do my washing and shit, so... Let's do shit while I'm doing it. God, this fucking game is long though, man. Safe, man. Thanks for watching. 2 lose 7. Yeah, I did use a friend. Safe, man. It's been a pleasure. I'll be back tomorrow. In a bit.